Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have Fernanda, aka Pompberry. We've done videos together before. This is our first makeup slash hair tutorial that we'll be doing. And today she has done a 1920s look on me, as well as then you can go to her channel and check out my video where I do her hair. Into these finger waves, this 1920s look. Let us know what you think after you watch the video. We are neighbors and best friends, so we're down to make more videos and teach you guys how to do literally anything you want.
So let us know in the comments below if you want to see us tackle whatever it may be.
Everything beauty. Everything beauty.
How do I do this? Does it focus when I touch it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's focused.
So I'm going to start by priming her lids with the NYX HD primer. This is going to be fun.
I feel like you're the only person that's done my makeup in like 3 years.
Really?
Yeah, I think you were the last person to do my makeup, and before that was my friend Mariah when we were working. But as makeup artists, like, we don't get our makeup done.
Yeah, never. I'm going to start with this and blend it out with this. We're still going to do a video of her doing my makeup because I never get my makeup done by other people. So,
yeah. We totally have, like, different styles, too.
Oh, by far. Yeah. We're the exact polar opposites. So I'm going to start with the pink, with the darkest pink here in the inner corner close to the eyebrow. And I'm also bringing it under the eye on the outer corner. And don't be afraid to like really bring it out. Because I do want all the colors to just like melt into each other. So I'm using the minimal amount of brushes really to do this look. I'm just contouring and then keeping it close to the eye. But I am definitely blending the two together so that there is no space between cheek and eyes. It's just one bleeds into the other.
You guys, Fernanda's outfit is so cute today.
Thank
you. Can't really tell. I like this blush skirt. It's so cute. And her necklace says, "I love chocolate" in French.
Yes. I was like, well, this look kind of deserves a little doll outfit. Now, I'm going to go in with the NYX Ultimate palette, and I'm going to be using this color right here.
Okay, the purpley one.
Yes. It's like, this one, it behaves a lot differently on skin. It looks really purple here, but it's like a super bright pink on the skin. And I'm just going to use that where I use the other ones and kind of blend everything out with it.
Sugar Pill's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when they first came out. I just thought their packaging was so cute.
Yeah. And they've been consistently good, like, since they started. I feel like their shadows have always been insanely pigmented. I don't know if they've ever reformulated, but I feel like they haven't. I feel like from the get-go, they were super pigmented and super crazy bright. And then as the years went by, they just added more products like lashes and lipstick and all that.
Fernanda doesn't use products she doesn't like, by the way.
Yes.
Anytime you ask her, she'll be like, "I love this product," because she doesn't use products she doesn't like.
I mean, why would I? Life is too short to use crappy products.
But you ever like test something on camera and be like, "Shit, this sucks." Shit.
Sorry. Shit is allowed on television. Remember that South Park episode where they said shit like over
You're only allowed
times?
to say it like a couple times. Otherwise, it's like rated R, right? You're only allowed to say certain words like a certain amount of times.
I didn't know that. I'm just going to concentrate that on the cheekbone, and you can see how that is popping. For the second highlighter, I'm going to be using Satin Sheets from the Chocolate Bonbons palette, and I'm just going to be applying this on top of the other highlighter, just to give it a bit more dimension.
Does that palette smell like chocolate?
It smells kind of like vanilla.
It's like vanilla.
It's not really chocolate, it's more vanilla, but it definitely smells like something. So I'm just putting it on top of the other highlighter, just to give it more of a pop.
I've never worn this much highlighter, like ever. I look like I'm from outer space, but I love it.
I'm slowly going to convert her to the dark side. And by dark side, I mean
the bright popular
side. Yeah,
side.
the bright. going to keep this very close to the lash line. I'm taking it on a pencil brush so that I can do this. And I am smudging it out with the fluffy brush I was using before. So close your eyes. So I'm taking the black a little bit onto the crease. I know we didn't put anything really on the crease, and that's how this look kind of should be. Just have the black here. I don't want anything on the brow bone. I really want the shape of the eyes to be not what we're used to. I don't want to highlight the brow bone. I don't want anything like that. I don't want it to be a cut crease. I want the color to be almost diagonal from this corner to this corner, so it's concentrated like this. This is also a look that you don't have to be too precise with your color application. So it's a very easy look. It looks super complicated, but you can do it in like half an hour. If you know,
that's a long time.
I take an hour to do my normal makeup. This takes me less than my normal makeup. So shush it.
All I get is like, how can I look like this in 5 minutes? Like, that's all people want to do is like, how can I do this in the least amount of time possible?
Like, that does not exist.
It's like, it doesn't exist.
So, look at okay, now.
There will be videos on that coming from my channel. 5 minute or less makeups, how to do your makeup with 3 products, how to do it on the cheap. That's like, I mean, it's cream, right? So it moves a little bit.
Yeah, but all you have to do is set it, which is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to start by applying it in the inner corners, and then you can just bring it onto the lid. And on the lid, you can kind of smoke it out a bit. You don't want it to be like a perfectly cut crease type of look. And you can honestly use any silver shadow you have. This is just what I had on hand. And I'm just using my pinky to apply this. I feel like with metallic shadows, using your finger, you get the most amount of pigment payoff. Can you look up for me? You want to make sure to really get the silver in the inner corner, especially on the bottom, like dragging it to the bottom waterline, like that.
Like really opens up the eye.
It does. That's something I do on all my makeups, is highlighting the inner corner and bringing it all the way down to close to the waterline. And the shadow is a slightly darker silver, so that also helps brighten the eyes in the sense that the lighter silver will be in the inner corner. That's another thing. A lot of people ask me about like makeup expiration dates. If it doesn't look different, smell different, or feel different, then it's fine. But if one of those 3 things changes, then
it's done.
It's done. You know.
Ooh, rotten foundation is the worst.
I thankfully have never experienced that.
I have. It's the worst. Like it changes consistency or like changes like smell.
Oh,
it's
that's
not good.
Gross. You know what? I'm actually going to use this and blend this into the silver a little bit, just to blend those edges.
It's looking pretty good.
So for the waterline, I'm going to use the NYX Faux Black pencil in the color Blackberry. This line of pencil is really interesting, the faux blacks and the faux whites, because they're off black and off white. And it's, can you look up for me? Yeah, that way. Yes. When you want to go dark, but you don't want to go full black, these are great. They're just like really, really dark colors. And what I'm using is like a really dark purple, so it's almost as if the shadow continues onto the waterline. You don't get a harsh black line. And I'm also working that into the lash line on the outside. Now, do you want me to do Super 20s brows on you?
Is that a serious question?
Yeah.
No. I was like, I kind of want to wear this out, but I kind of want to, like, you know, look like a person.
Because the last time I did this look, I went with straight up black gel liner and just drew a line for my eyebrows.
But my eyebrows are so dark.
I know. You can't get away with doing that.
I can't even get away with doing it because it'd just be like, dink. Like,
what I can do is but then that'll change the look, is if I darken really close to the brows and just like melt them into the shadow. Now for the brows, I'm going to be using the NYX Kohl Liner. I'm also actually going to take it right, look up for me please, right next to the lash line on the outside, just to bring out the lower lashes a little bit more. Now I'm just going to slightly darken her brows and extend them a little bit, and also make them a little bit more rounded. Get rid of her arch. And normally I would not do this with a kohl pencil. It is just because this is a 20s look, so I'm going for a quite extreme brow.
You're so authentic.
Right? I'm just extending it ever so slightly. Oh, sorry. Kind of like this side more. I didn't extend it as much. Next, I'm going in with the NYX Epic Ink in Obsessed, and to blend everything together, I'm using the Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker Gloss Stick in Purple Rain. So I'm starting off. Ooh, wait, no! Before I do this, can't forget. I'm just going to very quickly highlight her Cupid's bow, just with my fingers, and blend it out. And you want to do a very rounded Cupid's bow, like a super deep V shape. And then with our trusty Q-tip, I'm just going to lightly blend that out, or really fade it out. Now this lipstick is a liquid to matte lipstick, so it actually blends out and dries in place and just sits beautifully. But to help with a little bit of the fade, I'm also going to use the Epic Ink, which is a lip stain. And I feel like that's always really good for creating this sort of faded lip, almost like you've been drinking too much wine.
Makeup tips.
Yep.
Drink wine.
Instead of wearing lipstick.
Yeah. Or instead of wearing makeup. I mean, like, at that point, it doesn't even matter. Just kidding.
And to just give the lip a little bit of a shine, you can go in with this gloss stick. And it just helps blend all the colors together.
So there you have it. Thanks for watching. And if you have any comments or questions or any suggestions for videos in the future, just click on the comments below, and we'd love to know what you think.
Thanks so much for watching. Bye.